What up, TikTok? Let me put the volume up. Oh my god. Is the volume up? Okay, the volume is up. Oh my god. Dios mío. What's up, Tiki Taki? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let me put all my cards in order, cause like honestly, you know what, I'ma just use this, cause you know I don't wanna like I don't wanna move from where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna just stay right here. Hi. How y'all doing? Let me make sure that's there. Oh my god. Okay. Put that there. Let me get this. What's up? How y'all doing? How's y'all weekend? I hope y'all weekend is good. Like, my weekend is great. It's great. I be minding my business, you know what I'm saying? What's up? How y'all beautiful people doing? Y'all good? Y'all minding y'all business? Huh? Y'all better be minding y'all business. Mind your business. I'm out here still in Puerto Rico chilling, visiting my family, hanging out. I went to Old San Juan today. Yo, it was crazy. I mean, if you look at my, I don't know if you have my Instagram, but if you go to my Instagram, you go to my stories, you're going to see like they had like protests and shit like that. It was very peaceful. It wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was good. I had me a stupid big ass ice cream. I had a good ass ice cream. And what else? That's it. We went to the stores. I was shopping with my moms. Right back to you, babe. I went shopping with my mommy. Cause you know my mom, you know, she's like literally like my mother's like 30 years older than me. She had me when she was 30. So I'm 48, she's 78, right? And we went shopping today, so everywhere she went, she was like, oh my god, I want to get this, and I want to buy that, and I want to buy this. I'm like, mom. But she had a great time. It was good. We had a good time today, you know, and we jumped in the car. We was out. We had a good time. You know, it was beautiful. But I'm here. I'm here to do readings for you guys. Well, a reading. Don't get hyped. A reading. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. I'm hoping whatever comes out, you know, is good for you, that y'all need it. You know, that it gives you the clarity that you need. It gives you the opportunity to wake up from whatever situation that you're in. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. You know I love birthdays. Happy birthday. You better be having a good time. You better be outside enjoying your day, because this is your day. This is your day. So you better be outside enjoying yourself and acting like your shit don't stink, okay? Yeah, it's your birthday. Like, enjoy your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me shit about my birthday. Like, you ain't gonna tell me nothing on my birthday. I own that day. I don't care how many people own that day with me. It's my day. So enjoy your day. Like, it's your day. It's your birthday. Enjoy it. Love it. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people that, like, listen, it's your birthday. Like, I know a lot of people like, I don't care about my birthday. And I'm like, you fucking crazy. Excuse me. Excuse me. You better enjoy that shit. That's your day. That's your birthday. Enjoy that shit. That's the day God was like, yo, You're coming here. You're going to school here because this is Earth. This is school. This is our school. This is where we learn shit, okay? So like you started school that day. You know what I mean? This is your birthday. Enjoy that shit. Own that motherfucker. Okay? Yeah. I love that shit. I love birthdays. I always do. So congratulations on your birthday. God bless you. Enjoy your day. It's just your day. You own that shit, okay? It's Aries season too, so shout out to all my Aries, everyone that had a birthday already and everyone that's about to celebrate their birthday. Yo, Aries, enjoy it. My granddaughter's birthday is coming up. It's actually on Easter, so you know I'm gonna be with her that day. So that's my baby. I love her so much. You can't tell me shit about my granddaughter. She could burn the whole town down. She ain't do it. She ain't do it, and I'll beat your ass if you said she did. Like, that's my granddaughter. But nah, her birthday's coming up on Easter, and it actually falls on Easter. But yeah, she was born on that day when there was like 2 earthquakes in New York. Like, she was born that day. Like, she came in to rock some shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. That's her birthday, and I'm excited. We're about to do some things for her birthday too. So yeah, like. Shout out to my granddaughter Valentina. Grandma loves you. Yeah, so we outside today. We're gonna do this reading. What is this? Violation warning for what? What I did? I didn't even do anything. What? What? Like, what did I say? Like, what did I say? Oh my God. They're giving me restrictions already. Huh? Like, what did I say? I didn't even do anything. They gave me 2 restrictions already. Wow, the hate is real. You hate me so much. Oh my God, take a picture. Take a picture. They so mad at me. I can't stand y'all. I swear. They can't stand me. Oh my God. I didn't even do anything. I just said congratulations to my granddaughter. It's her birthday and you coming for me. You know, and it's so crazy because I asked Spirit, should I do read it? And Spirit was like, no. And I'm like, you sure? I know I shouldn't question Spirit, but I love doing readings. So it's like, Spirit was like, go ahead, give it a try. And look, you violating me? Oh my God. Why you hate me so much? What's wrong with you? Anyway, fuck them. Let's move on. You mad? Why you mad? I just said happy birthday to my granddaughter and happy birthday to Aries, and you coming for me? Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, shout out to all my Aries out here. Happy birthday to y'all. Enjoy your day, baby. You own it. It's your time. Enjoy it, okay? You know me. I don't care about the haters. You want my autograph? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. Like, oh my God. The hate is real. Spirit, let's talk to the collective. I can't believe they restricted me because I gave a shout out to Aries. Like, mira, pa'l carajo. For real. Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Mira, I can't even give a shout out to my Aries people. Dios mío, que carajo es eso? Dios mío. Anyway, let's talk to Aries. I mean, not Aries, but let's talk to everybody. Aries, shout out to you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your year. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your time. Play it safe out here, okay? Don't do nothing you're not supposed to be doing. Be good, okay? Be humble. Mind your business. All right? All right. Enough. Let's go. Everybody else, let's find out what's going on. Ooh. Okay, let's find out what's going on. Spirit, let's talk to them. Go on there. My God, restricting me. Anyway, listen, if they do restrict me again, Just go to my YouTube channel. It's in the bio. And I will continue the reading there, okay? Because obviously they got hate for your girl. I can't even give a people shout out when you're sneaky. Anyway, here you go. You like the color? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. All right. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Already. So this is a commitment you decided to maybe decline. You're not putting time into, okay? This could be someone that maybe definitely, and when I say commitment, I don't want you right away to think like it's a relationship, it's a marriage. It could be, but it's not for all the time. It could be maybe that's something you was committed to. You know what I'm saying? Something that maybe you was very responsible with, something that you was very aware of, okay? Don't look at it like always a relationship, because people do that, and you know, when you assume, you end up looking like an ass. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? All right, but so anyway, this is a commitment that you decided to decline. You're not putting no time into. This could have been a situation where maybe your intuition was definitely being insulted. Like, you know, making you look like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. This could be a person that was definitely like trying to breadcrumb you, and you had to go ahead and move away from a situation to calmer waters. It could have definitely, for some of you guys, it could have put like a nail in a coffin, or it could have like maybe you know, break your heart in some type of way. But when it comes to investing in something, I feel like you're no longer pursuing a situation here. This could be somebody that made you feel very unhappy when it came to something here. I feel like you could be in the Seven of Swords and, you know, energy where you know too much. That's what I heard. Like, you know too much. Okay, like you know too much of a situation, and you're realizing that there's no balance when it comes to this. And you had to definitely go ahead and walk away from a situation here. This is something where I feel like, honestly, you could be not interested in, okay, so you're probably not interested in, you know, like maybe being around a certain crowd of people, a family member, maybe even members, or like people, friends that you know, like people in your community. You could be the type like, yeah, you're not with that shit. Like, that's not true. You're not focused on that. You're not gonna nurture it. You're not emotionally invested. I feel like you're definitely not mentally confident moving forward with something. You're not even going back to this situation, okay? This is something where I feel like there was no clarity with a situation. There was no truth, and maybe someone is trying to come in, okay? They're trying to come in from the cold or asking for help, but this is a situation where it's like a burden. For some of you guys, someone could have did something that was maybe illegal. This also could be you, that maybe you don't want a commitment here with someone, and someone could be frustrated because emotionally I feel like you can't get over something that someone did, especially maybe they can't get over something that maybe you did, like telling them off, like telling them who the fuck they really was, like who they about, like how they got down, like, you know, because the queen of swords is like, she don't have no hair on her tongue. You understand what I'm saying? So you could have just told somebody like, fuck you, kiss my ass, go to hell, you know. You know who you are, okay? And I feel you just got tired of somebody's bullshit. Yeah, you don't even see the worth in that at all. Like, you're like, I'm not trying to like manifest a damn thing here. You could be looking at someone that's kind of like sneaky as well, and you're very convinced, honey, there's nothing confused about you, that they could have invested in something here. And this is why Now someone lost hope in something, or they lost hope in a situation, but you see right through them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you just decided to put your feelings on the side and keep it moving and keep to yourself. Yeah. This is a cycle that you could have been very maybe confident about, but it took you to a place where you had to like go ahead and protect your energy, defend yourself, maybe even talk back to somebody or something, because of some information that you got, some communication that you could have been, you know, involved in. Or maybe you guys travel a lot. I don't know if you travel a lot, like you drive a lot. Yeah, but I feel like you putting an ending to that. Someone wants to resolve something here, but it's like they want to resolve something they have an ongoing issue here with. And you could be in this energy where you're not trying to fix, mend, that's the word, mend, build, collab, and give a fresh start to someone, because you know they were keeping secrets here. Okay? There could have been a message that you could have got that could have put you in a place where you're declining some type of stability here with someone. Okay? It could have been with an ex for some of you guys, or someone. If it's not an ex, relax. Don't come for me. If it's not an ex, this could be someone where I feel like you just don't have a relationship here with. Like, yeah, because you're looking at them like an enemy. Somebody that's one-sided. You could have been clashing with this person as well. I feel like you decided to go ahead and give up on this person, and because you feel resentment towards them. They could have like maybe juggled you in some type of way, like, you know, juggling you and someone else, or fucking with your time. Like, let's say if this is a job, let's just say this is a job, this could have been someone that was fucking up your schedule, fucking up. Like, you have to figure out what you was going to do. Like, should I do this? Do that? Like, it could have had you in that type of position. Yeah, and maybe somebody wants to come to, like, maybe apologize or emotionally support you in some type of way. I don't know. I just feel like this could be someone that was trying to act like they were cool with you, but they were really a fucking hater. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Yeah, because they did something that was toxic to you, and they caused some type of argument and some type of fight. And when it comes to nurturing something, you know that this person doesn't want to take accountability. They don't. Meet that up. They don't want to take accountability. I can't even talk. Liability, or what you call it, accountability or something, responsibility. They could have been very reckless. Like, you know, okay. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this could be a person where they could have act like they cool with you, right? But they shit on you too. Like, y'all could have a good conversation and have a good time, but at the same time, fuck you. Thank you. This could be someone that also acts different when y'all don't work together, or y'all not in a, like, this could be a person that takes business and personal life in a whole different situation. Like, this person's not the same person when they're working. So, like, let's say, example, just as an example, it doesn't have to be what I'm saying, okay? Just hear me out, because this is what I'm getting. This could be the type of person, outside of the job, they're somebody else, and when you work with them, they're a whole different energy, okay? It's something like that. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, at work, they're a different type of breed. Like, this is somebody you never met in your life. Like, who the fuck is you? Like, motherfucker, because when we outside, like, out of this energy, you're someone different. Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah. You see, this has to do with maybe somebody at your job. Okay? Alright. This could be someone that could be at your job. Maybe something you manifested something with them. Could be a business. Could even be maybe a work field that you got with them. Maybe they could be like maybe someone that's higher upward than you. Like that has more authority than you. Or they have more experience than you. I don't know. I just don't. Listen. And I feel like someone's feeling rejected. This could be someone that's letting somebody go. You could be someone that maybe that don't like them or they don't like you, but someone is definitely hurt because of some type of manipulation or something. And I feel like someone is definitely calling judgment right now, and they're definitely turned off. This could be something that popped off. Karma. I said karma? I said karma. This could be a tower that somebody did. And because of somebody definitely taking a risk with something here. And you could be in this Empress energy. Okay? Hey, Nemo. This could be someone that is in Empress energy. Again, male or female. You attract, you don't chase. You could be someone that's also like very like creative. Somebody very intuitive. If you pregnant, congrats. Don't have to be. But you peep game. You peep game when it comes to somebody that maybe you're disconnected here with. And you see that there's no victory and success, and you sitting here with some truth. And when it comes to a reunion or hanging out with them, yeah, you're gonna have to move. It's like you can't. Oh, what's that shit that Spirit said right now? You can't mix business with pleasure. It's kind of like what I'm getting. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Alright? This is somebody that's in your chapter like, yeah. I'm going to have to get ahead and move on from that. You feel me? Because when it comes to entertaining something here, I feel like you're definitely not going to take action with something here any longer. You're not going to respond at all. And you're going to definitely fall back from something here. Like, you can't mix business with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta like stop fucking with this person. Like, cause they're not who they say they are. Like, they could be, it's just an example. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? You might not work with this person. It could be something else. But it's like, someone different than what you saw before. It's kind of like what I'm getting. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I mean, babe. That's what I mean. Like, they're not who they are when... So, like, let's say maybe last night you was hanging out with them, drinking, chilling, having a good time. And when you go back to work, they're like, what the fuck? Like, they someone different. That's kind of like what I'm getting. That's my energy that I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like... Oh, wow. And, you know, there is people like that. I'm not going to sit here and act like they don't exist. Those people they out here. They're the type, you know, that you could be cool with them, but when you work with them, they're a whole different type of breed. You understand what I'm saying, babe? That's all I'm saying. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, this commitment, you can't put time. You're going to have to fall back. And you might not want to respond with it. And they could also be the type, like Spirit just said, like, they act like they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, they don't know, like what? Why you act like that? Like, why you want to talk no more? Like, yo, you didn't see how the fuck you was acting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be like, what's wrong with you? Like, you don't remember what you did? You don't remember what you said? Like, I do. Anyway, Spirit, let's talk to them. Take over. Summarize the reading, Spirit, please. Damn. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that brought you confusion and conflict. Like, huh? Like, motherfucker, what? It's what I got. Like, this is a whole different person than what you met before or what you saw. Like, mira. I do. That's a lot. That's a lot. But are we gonna take it? Cause you know, I take them. That's a lot. But are we gonna take it? Cause you know. I take them. So this is somebody, okay, that brought you some type of confusion and conflict. Like, I feel like they blindsided you. Like, I feel like you didn't see this coming. Like, I can't believe this motherfucker. This motherfucker really roll like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. Anyway, this person that caused you some type of conflict or competition, this could be a person where maybe they offered you or someone some type of stability here, and this could have been somebody that maybe treated you like as if they were emotionally attached to something, or maybe emotionally attached to you. Don't have to be, but like y'all was cool, and somebody took a risk here, and whatever risk that they took, you had to end that shit. Okay. Yeah, this is someone you have to let go. This could have been a chapter in your life where right now, whoever this person is, you're not fixing, building, or collabing. This could have been a person that switched on you. Yeah. Yeah, and now they might want to try to resolve something here, but you feel like they could have been an argument and a fight or something that went down when it came to investing in something. And it's like either they put you in a place where you feel like you can't go up with this situation, or you feel like, yeah, and I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. This is somebody where you're not, like, you looking at them side-eyeing them like, mira, no. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know, that's that side-eye, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like that. Like, yeah, and you could feel like maybe very, like they put a nail in a coffin with some, maybe heartbroken. And I feel like this is somebody, you see this passion? You see this? Like, maybe you was, like, very cool with this person. Like, this could have been a person where maybe you even exposed yourself to this person. Maybe even about yourself. Maybe even about your life. And I don't want to say it like that to make you feel bad. But, like, you know, maybe you... Because you see how she's a little naked. You see her... Yeah. This could have been you, male or female. Don't matter. Like, chill. Don't act up when you see the woman or the man. Like... This could have been somebody, maybe you revealed yourself to them. Maybe you told them a little bit too much of yourself and you don't feel comfortable now that maybe you said that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying a lot of shit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you said some things maybe to this person. Because maybe you thought y'all was cool. Maybe you thought y'all was mutual. Alright? But you feel some way about that shit. Okay? And it's alright. I understand. I get it. But sometimes you can't say too much to people because people want to take that shit and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, funny. You know what I mean? Spirit, what else you got for the beautiful collective on TikTok? Yeah, like, I don't know, boo. I feel like maybe you told them a little of yourself. I'm not saying everything, but you could have told them a couple of things about yourself, and it's like, I don't know if I should have did that. You know what I'm saying, baby? It's alright. It's a lesson learned. Like, just chill. You know better next time. Okay. So the first card I saw is Destiny, Fate, Future, and Karma in reverse. I feel like you don't want this to bite you in the ass. It's kind of like what I'm getting, okay? You know what I mean? This could be somebody that maybe was talking shit about how they try to set somebody up that they were very close to. You know, and when I say set somebody up, maybe you said something to someone about something grimy you could have did in the past. Okay, something that maybe you look at now and you're a little ashamed of yourself. Those things happen, okay? Relax. None of us here is perfect. None of us. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I don't care if you think you white, you black, you Spanish, you green, you yellow, bitch. Nobody's perfect here. Okay? So don't feel like, shut the fuck up. You're not perfect. No one is. I promise you. We're human. We're having a human experience, okay? So stop it. Don't throw that shit on yourself and have some guilty conscience. Just understand that you could have said something that made maybe this person feel like they can hold that against you. Alright? And that's not for all. This is for some. You feel me? Yeah. This could be maybe you told somebody you was in jail before for something that you did. Okay? Like, I did some foul shit. I got locked up for saying, you know, and people looking at you like, word, motherfucker, that's what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be things like that. Everybody's different, okay? Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same, okay? Or this could be somebody that maybe told you that. But this is a person where maybe they did something to someone because they didn't want to see someone move forward. This could have been either a person also that was saying that shit about you. You know what I'm saying? This could have been somebody you was very close to. Okay? This could be somebody maybe that you was locked up. They locked up. This could be somebody that they don't feel safe right now. Ooh. Okay. This is somebody who could have said something and did something that they don't want to get locked up. And if they are locked up, they might stay locked up. Okay? Yeah, they're being exposed. Look at this shit. I just turned this card around. Somebody said too much about somebody or something, or maybe even something that they did to someone. Listen, I'm picking up a lot of shit here. So if you didn't say something about somebody, somebody did. They could have said it to the wrong person. Okay? And this person's like, oh, word? That's how you did that? That's how you got down? I'm just saying, because I got a lot of information coming in, so if this was somebody who had bad intentions to do something to somebody, or they did something to somebody, you're going to get exposed. Because when you did that in the energy where you meant that shit. You meant to fuck somebody up on purpose, and you did it to a wrong person. I'm just being honest. Like, don't shoot the messenger. Okay? And this is why I tell people, if you don't want things to happen to you, and let me give you a perfect example, like today. I'm going to tell you what went down today. Today I was in the mall with my mother, you know. And my mother's a very responsible person, and she's a very loving person. And my mother's, and I'm not saying that because that's my mother. I'm telling you who my mother is. Because if my mother was good or bad, I'll tell you the truth. I don't got nothing to hide. But my mother's the type of person that if she finds your purse, she will look for your ID, look for your name. If she could take it to your house, she would. Okay, but she would not steal your money. She would not do none of that. I wasn't raised with those type of parents. Okay, I was raised with good parents. But my mama today went through a situation where she lost her purse today. We were in a mall in Puerto Rico. Okay, we was in Americas in San Juan, right? This is a mall in PR. If you're Puerto Rican, you know what mall I'm talking about. Anyway, we were there having lunch and whatever, and she took her purse off and she put it on the chair, and she didn't think about it. She kept it moving. When she got to the car, she realized that her purse was gone. She was like, oh my God, I can't find my purse. Mind you, I had already went to go use the bathroom, so she was waiting for me this whole time to get her purse, right? She sees me, she said, come here, and I'm like, what happened? She said, I lost my purse. I'm like, oh shit, fuck. Okay, come on, Ma, let's go. We go back into the mall. I say, Ma, guess what? You're gonna go to the security office department that they have in the mall. I'm gonna go to the same spot where we was at, where we was eating. Something told me to call her phone. So while she went her way and I went my way, and I told her, meet me right here by the movie theater, because we was on the south side of the mall. I said, meet me by the movie theater. That's where we're going to meet at, because she don't have her phone. Everything was in that bag. Everything. Her whole life was in that bag. Money, cards, the whole 9 yards. Everything. So she said, fine. So something told me, call the phone. So I'm dialing my mother's number, and I'm calling the phone. And this lady picks up. I said, listen, this is my mother's phone. She lost her bag. She said, it's right here in the security office. Bam. I was like, bet, my mother's on her way over there, so good. I could meet her at the mall. But something told me to go see if I could find my mother at the security thing. You see, I move with Spirit. When Spirit say go take a left, I take a left. I do whatever Spirit tells me. And Spirit already told me you're going to bump into your mother at the mall before y'all get there. Sure enough, while I'm walking towards the area where I think she's going, my mother said, she calls me, I said, oh shit, okay, man. Let's go over there. So we go and we find her purse. We go to the security spot. The lady said, give me your, what's your name? She looked in the watch. She goes, okay, this is yours. Gives her purse. My mother's wallet was there. Her phone was there. Her credit card was there. And her cash. Mind you, she had like $500 in cash. Okay? My mother's old school. So my mother's like, I don't give a fuck if they take the money. I just need my passport, my ID, and all that shit. God blessed her, and she had everything. Now, the lesson that was learned from my mother was to slow down, take her time, be patient, and trust. You feel what I'm saying? I already knew she was going to have her shit, because I kept telling her, I said, Ma, you're going to get your purse back. Why? Because you've been a good person. And when you're good, you receive good. That's just the way it works. Universally, that's universal, how do you say it? What you do here, you pay here. Period, point blank. If you're a fucked up individual, prepare to get fucked up in the future. Okay? If you've been good, you're going to get good. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever found my mother's purse, made sure that everything was there. Her phone, her wallet, her IDs, her passport, her credit cards, her cash, everything. Nothing was missing. And that's what I'm saying. When you do good, you get good. And I kept telling her that. And everything she got it right back. So, when it comes to this situation, okay, you see how this person's being exposed? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever this person did to do to somebody, and they had intentions of doing it in a fucked up way, and they thought that they were never gonna get exposed, they said too much. They did too much. And because of that, they're being exposed. So when you do good, you get good. When you do bad, you get bad. And that's a lesson learned for everyone. Everyone. Not just this person, but everyone. So if you do something fucked up, prepare for the consequences. And stop thinking, because I did it now, it's not gonna. Bitch, this can happen at a time in need when you don't want it to happen. This could happen while you're on vacation, just like us. Imagine losing your passport and your ID, your credit card, and everything while you're on vacation. I mean, just think about it. You know how fucked you are? Especially at a time right now? I mean, just think about it. Do you know how fucked you are? Big time. You know how hard it is to get all that shit back? With everything that's going on? I mean, come on, let's use our common sense. It's not easy to get that shit back. Not everybody can get that shit back. Unless you got long money and you got connections, you can't get that shit back. And not all of us got long money and connections to get our shit back. That's why I say when you do good, you get good. When you do bad, prepare yourself. Okay? So, this is the person that that I guess they felt like by doing all this, okay, to someone else, they weren't going to be exposed, but they're about to be exposed, whoever this is. They're about to be exposed. So if they did something bad to somebody, yeah, prepare yourself. Don't wear your seatbelt because you're still gonna crash, dummy. Don't let that shit go over your head, okay? You're still gonna crash, dummy, okay? That's why I say, mind your business and don't do unto others what you don't want done to you, okay? And be good. I mean, how hard is it? We're not slow, are we? Because, I mean, I don't think we are, okay? So, like, if you do good things to people, prepare for good things to come back, but make sure it comes from here. Okay? That it comes from your heart. Not because, you know, you want something back, because it doesn't work like that. Okay? And the universe knows if you did any good intentions. Spirit, what else you got? Someone's about to be exposed for dumb shit that they did. They could have been maybe talking shit about it and thought that it wasn't going to go back. Nobody's going to remember. Nobody's going to say nothing. That's cute. But that's what you thought. Yeah. Somebody is a rising star here, okay? This could be you. Yeah. Somebody definitely is going to expect something here. They should. Because they have an ongoing situation going on. So you should expect that. Okay, this could be a divine masculine right now. Yeah. They're not going to get no fucking money out of a situation that they thought that they were going to get. This is a person that doesn't want no court issues. Oh, well. You should have thought about that before you did some dumb shit. That's why I tell people, stop acting like you can't get away with nothing. It don't matter your race. It don't matter your age. It don't matter how long you did it. It don't matter what you did. If it was good, expect it good. If you did bad, expect bad. Plain simple. Like, stop making this complicated. Because it's not that hard. Okay? It really isn't. Spirit, what else you got? Yeah, this is you could be involved with somebody that you're not cool here with no more, or this is somebody that you don't like, and you know what they did. They don't want you to say something. They don't want you to do something here. They want you to keep your mouth quiet. Okay? I don't want you to say what I did. That's what I'm getting, yeah. Your mother-in-law is in reverse. This could be maybe your mother-in-law that don't want you to talk shit about something that happened or something, how they treated you or what they did to you. Okay, this doesn't have to be your mother-in-law. Okay? This could be a family member. I mean, you know, maybe a sister-in-law, brother-in-law, uncle, cousin, you know, whatever the fuck you got going on. This is somebody from the past. Okay, boo? They don't want you to talk. Fuck that. Fuck that. They said too much. They did too much. They wanted to be exposed. Fuck that. Okay? And they're going to get exposed regardless. If you don't, someone else will. Because they have to. It's law. Universal law. It's law. That's it. Okay? Every one of them are jealous. Yeah. Okay? This is crazy. Ooh-wee. When you do good, you get good. When you do bad, you get that shit right back in return. Like I said, it's universal law. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. That's just the way it is. Okay? Ooh, she got infected with HIV by him being on the DL. It's in reverse. Maybe that's what they said about you. It definitely isn't true for some of you guys. But this is somebody that doesn't want to expose the fact that they had that and they gave it to somebody. Okay, now it doesn't have to be HIV. Could be something else. You know your story, everybody's different, okay? But this is definitely in reverse. This could have been something that maybe happened at the end. Maybe this could have been somebody that tried to infect somebody with a disease or with something else. And they don't want nobody to know. It's too late. Everything comes out. What are you talking about? Like, stop trying to hide things from people. Like, cut it out. When are you going to learn that what you do here, you pay here? Okay? Like, when are you going to learn that? Huh? He received the money and didn't say anything. So somebody could have received some type of money. So I don't know if somebody got paid to shut up about something here. And maybe they didn't say anything, that they received it to maybe get more. I feel like it's blackmail coming in. Somebody might get blackmailed for something that they did. That's what I'm getting. I feel like somebody might get blackmailed for something that they did here. I don't know, baby. Oh, you don't want me to say nothing? I need more money. Okay? I need more money. Somebody don't want to get exposed. I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't know what you think I'm trying to tell you, but I'm trying to tell you, somebody don't want to get exposed, but they're going to get exposed regardless. This is somebody that might go to court too, and they might not win their case. Okay? The babysitter knows too what happened. So they could be a babysitter here. Damn, what the fuck you got going on out here? It doesn't have to be a babysitter. This could be somebody that maybe was around you that knows what's going on. It could be maybe somebody that knew you for a long time, or knew this person for a long time and know how they get down. Oh my God. This is bochincha. I feel like I'm watching a soap opera. Honey, like a Tyler Perry movie. Like, oh my God, shout out to Tyler Perry. Caught in the act, honey. Somebody is caught. They getting caught in the act. When I said they being exposed, didn't I say that too? Like, stop playing with me. Oh my God. Honey, I feel like I'm watching the Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, shout out to you. Like, we could do my readings into movies. Ooh, shout out to Australia. Okay. If you from Australia, shout out to you, baby. If you don't have to be from Australia, you could be somebody who has an accent, a sexy accent. You know, one of those accents that's not like our accent. Like, you know, like the United States accent. Like, you could have that far away Europe accent type shit. Like, shout out to you, boo-boo. Nyam, nyam, You know, I like an accent that's not like our accent. I like French definitely love England. I think they got the sexiest accent. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I think they got the sexiest accent. They will beg and cry for forgiveness. I bet they will. I fucking bet they will. Yeah, because mira, I'm telling you, they don't want to get exposed, but they're going to. They're going to, oh, ay, Dios mío, ay, perdón, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm telling you, someone's about to get exposed. Okay, they're going to get exposed. Oh, my God. I don't know what you got going on out here. Well, keep your head up. Okay? I still won't be forgiven. I know that's right. This is somebody where, listen, like if they, God forbid, because you know, that's real evil shit to be doing something like that, to like, you know, exposing somebody to catch a disease or something, like knowing that you can give someone something, like you're fucked up for that. And you're going to hell. I'm just letting you know. You aren't. Okay, but if you're doing something like that, knowing that's illegal, like you deserve whatever you gonna get. Like, don't come crying. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you shouldn't be violating people like that. Like, that's fucked up. This is a hateful motherfucker, okay? Hateful as hell, alright? This is somebody who's hateful. I feel like this also could be somebody that you know, besides that they're hateful, you could be another type of person that you just don't have no passion, no chemistry, no nothing. This person could have maybe turned you off the way they move, the way they roll. You know what I'm saying? This is why the ass is being exposed. This could have been a karmic connection that you could be involved in. This could be also a person that you know being with them is just a karmic. They were a karmic connection. I feel like you could have learned your lesson with something here, and you just had to let something go and love on you. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, collective. You should love yourself always. Put yourself first, okay? Do the things that make you happy. I keep telling people that. Like, do what makes you happy. Stop trying to babysit grown-ass people. Stop trying to, like, oh, run to everybody's fucking... No, it doesn't work like that. Like, cut it out. Stop trying to run for people who you know that, I need help. Fuck that. No disrespect, but fuck that. Did you find your own way by yourself? They can too. They can too. Unless they mentally, you know, disabled, that, you know, that they can't do it for themselves, that's understandable. But a grown-ass adult, they can too. Okay? Like, for real. All right, you got the runner here. I feel like you're no more running for someone right now. You're no more going to let someone that's codependent, that always, I need this, I need that. You're not going to be their runner. No. You need what? Go get that shit by yourself. And it's not to be rude. It's not going to be, you know, a situation where you're harsh, you're nasty, you're mean. No, you mean well, honey. But at the end of the day, people can get their own shit together. If they don't do it, that's not your problem. You're not their mother or their daddy. And even if you are their mother and their daddy and they're grown, cut it out. Cut it out. They can do it for themselves. But if they know that you're going to bend over and do it for them, they're going to always ask you. That's why I say cut that shit out. Stop doing things for people that they can do for themselves. And nobody told them to put themselves in that situation. That's something that they wanted to do. Okay? You didn't tell that person, oh, go do that, and they get locked up or they get hurt or something. That's not your problem. That's their problem. That's their problem. That's their life. That's what they chose. That's their problem. I'm not being mean. I'm being real. You didn't force nobody to do what the fuck that they did. They did that on their own. They opened their mouth or they took action to do it. That's their problem, not your problem. Okay? And don't feel bad. Like, you know, fuck out of here. What's that shit that they say in Spanish? Pena en la mano de jodete. Okay, so in English, it's like feeling sorry for somebody is related to somebody that's like, go fuck yourself. It sounds better in Spanish. So I want to say, like, when you feel sorry for somebody, and you do things for them, you're fucking yourself as well. You're playing yourself. You're putting yourself in a foul situation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So remember that line that I always tell you, mind your business? I really mean that shit. Mind your fucking business. And I'm not saying it in a mean way, but I mean real about it. Mind your business. If that's what they want to do, that's not your problem. Let them do what they want to do. They grown. They were conscious of their actions. Huh? They knew what they wanted to do. Huh? Okay. Huh? They knew what they wanted to do. Huh? Okay. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, don't feel bad for other people's actions. That's what they wanted to do. That's their problem. That's not your problem. This is, you see this right here? This is the only flesh you have. This is the only bodysuit you're ever going to wear. There's no closet in the world where you could run in that motherfucker and switch it up to be someone else. Okay? That's why I say you need to be happy with who you are and work with whatever you got. Because none of us is privileged. Some of us are, but a lot of us, we're not privileged. We got to work with what we got. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not your problem if this is what they choose. That's their problem, not your problem. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. What? What now? Oh, this is a puzzle. I thought they were about to restrict me again. Because, you know, they say restricting me. I can't even talk about Aries and birthdays because they restricting me. Like, I'm talking about something mean. Like, get off my tit. Get me sick already with that shit already. Stressing me out with that. Not really stressing me out because I can go to any other account that I have and just continue the reading. Like, mira, bitch. They think by stopping me, bitch, you motivate me when you try to block me. You make me just think about other shit I can do. Like, mira, estúpido, animal bestia. I said stupid, animal, beast. Personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon and Cancer. You could be a Cancer, or maybe they're a Cancer. Okay? But whatever this was, this personal issue that maybe you had here with someone or someone has with you is going to be resolved. Why? Because they're about to get exposed. Yes, bitch. They're going to get exposed. They should have just left you alone. I don't know why they fuck with you. I don't know why they fuck with you. You can't have everything forever, baby. You cannot. You cannot. This could be a commitment that you're no longer involved in, and something that maybe you wanted to find out what's going on is about to come out. Okay? And this is definitely going to put somebody in a situation where they are no longer going to be able to put time or take action. They can't say anything that they didn't do or anything that they didn't say. Okay? For real. People be wilding out here. Alright. Juicy. Oh my god. So, this ain't, listen. You got fate in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who's expecting maybe a miracle to happen. You know. No. There ain't no miracle gonna happen. This is the person where there will never be a renewal with this person. There ain't no spark. There ain't nothing. Like, this is somebody where I feel like you're very convinced about something that they did here. Like, if this person expected anything, they're not getting what they wanted out of this situation. And you got remember and awakening, okay? coming to an end, honey. Because I feel like somebody is remembering something that somebody did, say, or do. And you see the sun, it's like they're going to bring it to the light. Someone's going to bring something to the light that somebody said, that somebody did here. You feel me? Oh my God. Look, awakening like, oh, I remember when this motherfucker said, Somebody gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, oh shit. Okay, maybe, because I did see that somebody was sick here, or somebody was gonna get sick here, because I did say like sick. I saw sickness, so I don't know if somebody is sick. Besides the fact about that HIV bullshit, maybe it's not HIV. Maybe it's another blood disorder. It could be leukemia. I don't know why I said it, but could be leukemia. Could be like, you know, what's another blood disorder that people get sick from? Cancer, some shit like. Could be something fucked up. Yeah, STD. Okay? Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you, like, you know, you better be careful. Yeah, lupus, look at that, HIV. You see, it's a whole bunch of shit, like, it could be some type of blood disorder. Like, maybe somebody, maybe you said something. Yeah, alright, that's why you won't probably end up getting sick or some shit for being a motherfucker, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Motherfuckers like, oh shit, I'm sick now. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, listen, stop playing. The universe got, you know what's crazy though? I had a conversation with my mom earlier. We was talking about how people die, right? When it's like blood disorders and shit like that. And this is not for everybody. This is for some. But sometimes when people die of blood disorder, it's related to something that they did with somebody they were close to, because blood is family. Let's say somebody was close to you that's died of a blood disorder. The blood disorder could be any disease. Everybody is different. Okay, like I said. And then you look back and you think about how fucked up that person could have been to maybe family or a certain person in their family. And God is like, since you was fucked up with your own blood, I'm going to give you something that was fucked up with your own blood. You know what I'm saying? It be things like that I think about. You know, I be trying to put things together. Just like, you know, when I say when a kid mistreats their parents and they abuse their parents, they end up dying of a fucked up tragedy. If it's not from a disease, because I knew two people that did some foul shit to their family, to their mother, especially their mother. One of them had stage 4 cancer, died. The other one had AIDS and died. So it could have, you know, I be thinking like shit, like if you're not really cool with your family and you treat them like shit and you mistreated them and you did that, you usually die of a blood disorder, something that relates to what you had going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just things like that I think about, because it's not for everybody, love, but, you know, it makes common fucking sense. It's crazy. Whew. What else we got, Spirit? Talk to them. You know, it's just things like that I think about. And somebody could be remembering right now about something that someone maybe said and was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? You know? It's just things like that. That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all think it's a game, baby. Loneliness is in reverse. I know that I'm never alone. This is a person that they know they're gonna be alone. They feel alone. This could be this could be somebody that their whole life is going to be exposed. Everything that they did. I feel like people are going to know what this person did. And a lot of people are going to be like, well, you know what? You know what they did to so-and-so. You know how they did that to this person. And they did this to that person. And, you know, they did this to that person. They said that to this person. You know, it's like their whole life is going to be exposed. And a lot of people that's going to see that. And I don't want to say a lot because some people don't use their fucking common sense. But when people do see what's going to happen to this individual right here, they're going to be like, they had that shit coming. Okay? They had that shit coming. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying you got to be careful how you treat people out here. That's why I mind my fucking business. Listen, if it ain't mine, I'm not minding it. I ain't minding it if it ain't my business. Like, I don't care. Well, I don't know. I don't care. I don't speak about what people got going on. I don't give a fuck what they got going on. And not to be mean, I just really don't give a fuck what people got going on. I mind my fucking business. I got a life. I got my own life that's going on. You see, believe in the power to manifest, breathe your creation to existence. That's what they did. 1 and 9 is 10. It's over for somebody. It's over for somebody. Okay? Like, you know when you see a person always talking shit about other people all the time, every time? Like, oh, look what this person's doing. Like, yo, fuck that. Like, they always try to make this stuff look better or be better. Like, they can never do nothing bad. Like, I feel like this person manifested exactly what they got, what they wanted for someone else. That's what I'm getting, like dead ass. Like if somebody wanted someone to be exposed or look bad for something, or you know, make everybody believe that. Like let's say, for instance, somebody wanted you to look fucked up. You know, like fuck that. They were talking shit about you. They were saying that you this, you that. And this is something probably you never did. Something you never was. Something you could never even think of being. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to portray you. Like, portray you? Is that the word? Like, portray you? I don't know. Listen. Fuck it. They probably wanted to paint a picture of how you look like a portrait, right? They want to make you look like something that you're not. They looking exactly like what the fuck they said about you. Portray. Thank you so much, D. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to make you look like something you not, love. And now they looking like that. They looking exactly like that. Like if they say, oh, you like, let's say God forbid and God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I don't judge nobody. Nobody knows what everybody's going through. That's why I say shut the fuck up and stop judging other people, because you don't know their circumstances at all whatsoever. Let's say you, back in the day, you was a stripper. Okay? Shout out to my strippers, high five. Okay, but let's say you was a stripper back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And you're not that person no more. Maybe you got a good job. Maybe, you know, you got benefits. You chilling. Let's just say things change for you. They could be using that against you to make you look like you a fucking monster. You ain't all that. Bitch, you was a stripper. You was doing this and doing that. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck that bitch was going through. You don't know what that man was going through at that time. You don't know who they had to support him. You don't know who the hell was holding them down. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing. Oh, he was a drug dealer. So what? It's not cool to be selling drugs to people, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be killing our own community. But at the end of the day, you know what the fuck that brother was going through? You know what the fuck that bitch was going through? Shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You can't be judging people, man. You can't do that. You don't know people's circumstances. You don't know if they're about to lose their apartment and lose their kids, or lose their brother and sister, and if they go to a foster home because, you know, the mother's not there, the mother's an addict, or the father's in jail or something. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. Literally, just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you don't know what people are going through. You don't have no idea what people are going through. Well, bitch, what you could do and what other people could do is two different things. Maybe people don't have that time to be, oh, I got to wait and get a job and do that. Some people got to get that money right now, not tomorrow, not next week. You don't know what people going through. For real, like, chill out with all that. You don't know what people going through. Like, well, you be judging people. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what people going through. You have no idea. You motherfucker gotta wait 2 weeks for a check. Nigga need a check right now, not next week, bitch. Right now. You don't know what people are going through. That's why you gotta shut the fuck up. Look at what's on your table and what's your plate. Stop worrying about what that motherfucker got in that table on that plate. And stop judging people. You don't know what people going through. You don't know. You don't know what they went through. Or why she a stripper. Why the fuck not? Maybe she did have family, but maybe her family didn't give a fuck about her. Maybe her family was racist. Maybe her family, well, they thought they were too uppity up. Maybe her family didn't like her mother and her father and they want to leave him or her out in the street. Maybe her mother, her father was an addict. You don't know nothing. Shut the fuck up. And people real quick to assume like, oh, because, you know, they did this. They did what, bitch? What they did? What happened? But they survived. They didn't carry that shit on their back forever and use it against other people. They took whatever they had and they walked with it as a testimony. And they did their thing. There's a difference. You can't sit there and talk about people. You don't know what people go through. None of yous. Sitting there pointing fingers. Shut the fuck up. Now you got your finger pointing at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. That's why I don't like when people be talking shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Fuck is you talking about? You don't know what that man or that woman is going through. You don't know what they facing. You don't know what's going to happen to them in a month from now that they do that. This is why they doing what the fuck they doing. You don't know nothing. They're only going to tell you what the fuck they want you to know. In reality, you know what the fuck a real person is going through. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like, yo, shut the fuck up. That shit get me mad. And I'm sorry I got so personal with it, but I'm just telling you the truth. Like, people be talking without not knowing what other people are really going through out here. You don't know. You really don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why that man is selling drugs. You don't know why that woman is shaking her ass in the club. You don't know what that man is you know, fucking selling his ass. You don't know. You don't know why that woman is selling her ass. You don't know nothing. You don't know. Why you might, oh well, if that was you what? If that was you what? If that was you, you probably would have did it worse. Fuck is you talking about? God only puts people in circumstance in positions that they know that they could come out of. Maybe you couldn't come out of that shit. You talking about if I was me. If you was you what, bitch? You probably would have lost yourself. Fuck is you talking about? That's how true it is. Thank you. You can't talk about other people. You can't do that. Oh, if that was me. If that was you what, bitch? You probably would have lost yourself. You probably would have even offed yourself. Let's talk about that. Okay? So please stop assuming that if that was me, that was you what, bitch? If that was you what? You're not that person. You probably couldn't even handle what that person's going through. So stop talking like that. Stop talking like you know, because y'all don't know dick. Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on out here. You just assume because you see a little TV and you act like, oh, because your circumstances is a little better. If that was you what? God didn't give you that because God know you was too weak to handle that shit. That's why they gave it to the next man or the next woman to handle that. Think about that. And you should be happy about your position in life right now. And thank God that you're not in that situation. Again, you couldn't handle that situation. That's why God didn't give you that plate. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to talk about that because they know I get real with that shit real quick. People like, oh man, they get all sensitive. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, real shit. You don't know what people going through. You don't know their circumstances. You don't know what lemons they were giving. You don't know the cards that they had in their hand. You don't know, like, damn, I only got 4 cards. What am I going to do with these 4 cards? You don't know. So you can't assume. But this motherfucker's about to get exposed for getting comfortable about what the fuck they did to somebody right now. And their ass is done. They scared. They don't want to go to court or nothing because they know they could get probably sued for defamation. Ooh, that shit is loud as hell. They could get sued for defamation. They could get sued for saying something that wasn't real. Real shit. And because this person was probably out here trying to talk about now they're about to get the know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get into it. Let me read this before, because I gotta go. I'm tired. I know it gets real. I know it does, but you know what I'm saying. And I'm sorry that I get all passionate about this, but it's real facts. People need to understand. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that shit. Anyway, someone's about to, this could be something that you already know about what somebody entertained here. This could be somebody that was in your life that maybe wants to have a reconciliation here with you. But this is a person that there was no victory and success, and you definitely the empress. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Remember, you attract, you don't chase. Your intuition is very strong. And there was a tower that somebody got hit here with. And judgment, if you're a man or a woman. Remember, you attract, you don't chase. Your intuition is very strong. And there was a tower that somebody got hit here with. And judgment is being called. Exactly. Point fingers, you get your fingers pointed back. Yeah. Judgment is being called and somebody's hurt right now. Because this could be someone that maybe you let go that wanted access to you. And they could have been definitely trying to put an effort in the situation of something toxic that they did. Yeah, they were talking shit. And now they want to apologize. But you might feel nothing but resentment because you're looking at them as an enemy. Somebody you don't get along here with. And you could have been clashing here with them. Opportunity of stability is being declined. Why? Because this person has secrets here. You're not fixing, building, or mending, or bowing, or nothing with this person. When it comes to resolving, there could be some type of communication that might be coming in, but you're very confident about this that you're going to keep to yourself. Okay, this is someone where you see right through them, and when it comes to something that they invested in, honey, they were sneaky about that shit. They were trifling. Okay, this is why you're tired of them, and they could be scared right now because emotionally you are in a place where you don't forget what this person has done to you either. Okay, this is someone where they could have, for some of you guys, they could have done something that was illegal. This also could have been somebody, like I said, defamation and shit like that. This could have been also somebody where you denied a commitment here with them and they want to try to come back, but that you're not going back to that. You're not even emotionally involved, like invested. This is someone you don't spend time here with them and you're not interested because they didn't bring nothing. They didn't bring no balance to you. This is someone that made you unhappy, and when it comes to investing, you had to move away from this person. This is someone that tried to insult your intelligence, and you're denying any type of commitment here with this person, okay? Yeah, you're not going to take action here with them at all whatsoever. If anything, you're moving on to them. You're not even going to respond because you're sitting here with the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, and you on why you guys disconnected here with this person. So this is definitely somebody you know that you disconnected here with completely because you know exactly who they are. Okay, and when it comes to taking a risk here, this person definitely turned you the fuck off. This is a gaslighter, a manipulator, someone you don't like no more and you definitely rejecting. And I feel like honestly this is a person that doesn't like to take accountability, responsibility, or take charge of anything right. If anything, they bring nothing but arguments and fights, and they're a hater. A lot of you guys, you're looking at them as a person that's such a fucking hater. Okay, and I feel like they could have made, like, try to switch on you or juggle you in some type of way, and you've given up on this person. They ain't no relationships here with them. Okay, this is somebody that some news came in here about maybe them wanting to try to start some new beginning here with you, but you know that they had a you know, unfinished business here with something, and your time here with them is done. So I feel like you know that they always got something going on. They always got something going on. It don't even matter if it's good or bad. Like if they with you, let's say if they want to start a relationship with you, you know that they have a relationship with someone else. If you know that they want to come around and act like everything is cool, you know that is what's that saying we say in Spanish? Ese huevo quiere sal. Like, okay, so they say that egg always wants salt. It sounds better in Spanish. I'm so sorry. A lot of the sayings that we say sounds better in Spanish. But what it means is, like, you know, they always got something up their sleeve. It's kind of like what they're getting, okay? Yeah, this is why you're protecting your energy and defending yourself if you have to. This is a cycle here that you walked away and didn't show any feelings at all. Your hidden agenda. Yeah, this is why you're protecting your energy and defending yourself if you have to. This is a cycle here that you walked away and didn't show any feelings at all. Your hidden agenda. High five. There you go, Tony. But this is somebody here where I feel like you lost faith in them and you're very convinced, okay, that this is somebody here where You don't see the worth in it. And you speaking your truth about them and how frustrating they made you feel and whatever the case is and how you can't fuck with them. Okay, this is somebody that frustrated you and they brought you nothing but burdens collected. And they didn't bring nothing. They weren't honest. They weren't clear with their emotions or their intentions. And you're not mentally confident about them either. This is a person where you're not going to nurture them at all whatsoever. Okay, baby? This is somebody here that could have been in your circle, like your family, your community, your, friend, a lover. You know your shit, okay? And you walked away from them because you know how the fuck they get down, okay? And you're not going to pursue them. And this is definitely somebody here that I feel like put a nail in the coffin to you. Could have even broke your heart in the past. And they could have breadcrumbed you as well. And this is why you're not finna put no time or energy in them at all whatsoever. But boo, they're about to get exposed for some shit that they did. Okay? Like, listen. Don't be feeling sorry for nobody. Okay? That's not your problem or your business. You heard me? Like, you might be that type, cut that shit out, all right? This is someone that brought conflict and confusion to you, and now they want to try to offer you some type of stability. But this is a person that could be emotionally attached to something or someone. I honestly feel when I see this person, this is a person that they have intentions, okay, babe? They have intentions of something here. Like, they know what the fuck they were doing, all right? And they took a risk here with something. Yes, they did. And you have to put an end to the situation with them. This is someone you have to go ahead and let their ass go. This is somebody that was in your life, honey, that you don't want to fix, build, build anything here with them, mend anything here with them, collaborate, nothing. Because they either switched on you, they juggled you. But this is the person that gave you too many stories and there never came an ending with it. Like, it was like nothing was real with them. Like, and they want to resolve something here with you, but you're like, get the fuck out of here. They could have been an argument, a fight, like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, okay? This is, yeah, they could have been an argument about maybe something that they invested in already with you, okay? And the shit didn't go any fucking well. Yeah, this is why you just, like, side-eyeing them, like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, and somebody could have been maybe they broke your heart already. I feel like this, you already cried over this person, or you cried maybe over something that this person did to you, okay? And this is someone that I feel like they spoke a lot. Ooh, bitch. Somebody could be getting exposed. I'm being honest. They could be getting exposed for something like, if this is a person that you looked at them as someone that was straight, they're being exposed for being gay. There's not wrong with you being gay, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, you know how people trying to hide their sexuality? Fuck out of here. This ain't the time for that. Be you, be yourself, be happy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with you? But this is somebody who doesn't want to get exposed for being a fucking hoe. You know, it don't matter. Listen, it is what it is. This is a person that you maybe lost faith in this person. This could be also a person that doesn't want you to, how you saying, like, give it to me, spirit. Like, they don't want you, like, they don't want to lose no grasp. Like, they don't want to lose whatever grasp they had with you. Like, they don't want to lose something that they had with you. Like, yeah, whatever. They could even try to set you up in some type of place. I feel like, you know, when a person's in a situation where they, how you say, like, if I'm fucked up, you fucked up too. This is kind of like what I'm getting. Like, this person might be like, bitch, you gotta be in the same boat I'm in. And you're like, no, I'm not. You get what I'm saying? But this is somebody who could have definitely tried to set you up and try to act like they love you, they care about you or something. Like, I don't like this person. Like, there's just something about them. Like, they're this type, like, hey, how you doing? Like, everything is so good and shit. But they're not who they are. They're not who they say they are, okay? Yeah. This could be a person that they want you to put your guards down with them. And honestly, you're not safe being around this person. At all. Whatsoever. For some of you guys, this is also a person that is very disloyal, okay? If they've been locked up before, it's here. This could be, babe. This is a person that works for law enforcement. Okay. I don't know if this person could have got you rejected or fired from something is what I'm getting. This is not for all. This is a very small portion. Could have got you in trouble in some type of way, or try to get you in trouble in some type of way. Yeah, they're about to be exposed for something that they did, okay? Like, they're trying to hide what they did, but they can't. It's too late. It's too late. They're being exposed. Okay, yeah. Shit, what else we got here? Yeah, a rising star. Okay, they're about to get the attention that they didn't want. If they wanted an attention, they want, okay. You know when somebody wants to be so fucking popular, like, oh my god, I want to be popular, like, I want the world to know it, like, you know, this could be a person that, okay, you're about to get the exposure that you want, but it's not going to be the exposure that they wanted. It's who I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah, they're not. And somebody could have been also the type that's expecting something in return, okay? Expecting something, yeah. Because of some ongoing shit that they had going on here. They thought that something, they thought that they could have put something to rest here, but no, bitch, that shit is a zombie. It's coming right back to life. Whatever this is. Yeah, there could be a divine masculine that might be speaking up about this shit. Okay? Okay? Yeah. They're not going to get what they expected. If they expected some unexpected money, they're not getting that shit. Okay? And, yeah, this is somebody who might not want to go to court. This could be also somebody that if they're in court, they're not going to win the case. It's a dub for them. That's not your fault. That's not your problem. Yeah, he received the money and didn't say anything. So somebody could have got paid for doing something here. Or they paid somebody to do something here. Mother-in-law. This could be a family member that was involved as well. Every one of them are jealous of you. Yeah, tell that bitch to take a number and stand on line. Okay? Yeah. So what? You also got, she got infected with HIV by him on the deal. That could be a lie for somebody. Maybe this person tried to say that you got something here. Or they could have said maybe you gave them something and it's not true. Or maybe you don't even got nothing. You could just be, the only thing you got is a motherfucking headache dealing with this bullshit. Okay? Like, you could just be chilling right now, minding your business. For some of you guys, they're about to be exposed. And I keep hearing defamation. So I don't know if you're about to say somebody to court. But if you are, you're going to win that case. I know they're not, though. They could also be trying to bring something to case. Like, maybe try to even take you to case. It's not going to work. Okay? That's what they want. It's not going to work. Like, fuck out of here. You don't got no passion here for this person. This is definitely a karmic relationship that you could be dealing with, okay? Yeah, this is a person where they could have been very codependent on you, and you the type like, yo, I'm not babysitting no fucking grown-ass adult. Like, get the fuck out of my face, okay? High five. That's right. Let them get their own shit. Somebody got caught in the act, boo-boo. They got, I told you they're being exposed for something that they did. They got caught in the act. I'm telling you. The babysitter knows too what happens. There could be a child here that's involved for some of you guys. Okay? Of course, because the babysitter. I want to say, if it's not a babysitter, it's definitely a witness. Somebody's got a witness for something that someone did here. Okay? Somebody's got a witness. Alright? Like, you could probably even call out this person for some of you guys. Like, yo, but this bitch knew what was going on too. Like, he knew. Like, she knew. Like, you might have a witness for a situation here. And they will beg and cry for forgiveness. You better believe that shit. Yeah. Personal issue reaches a resolution. You better believe that shit. Yeah. Personal issue reaches a resolution. Something is going to reach a resolution here. This could be a Cancer I'm speaking to, or Cancer you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. Maybe this could have been around the Cancer moon. Okay, so find out. Where's my I left my phone in the other room. Okay, so find out exactly when is the full moon in Cancer in. Okay, because it could be around that time that this resolution is going to happen for some of you guys. Okay, maybe it passed already, or maybe something around that time happened. whatever month or year that is, it could be maybe one of those signs that's involved as well. So pay attention to that. Okay. Then you got loneliness and reverse. Yeah, somebody's not alone. It's in reverse. I feel like somebody wasn't alone. You're not alone. If you felt like you was alone in the situation, you're not. That's one. I'm also getting like, I heard you're not the only one. Okay, then you got believe in your power to manifest, breathe your creation into existence. 1 and 9 is 10. This cycle is done. It's done. And when I heard believe in your power to manifest, like, I don't know if you've been praying or hoping and asking God or your angels, your protector, whoever it was. Yeah, the dogs are barking. You hear the dogs in the back? You've probably been asking for this for a very long time. For something to happen already, like for someone to either be exposed or for someone to see your side of a story. It's happening. It's happening. Just gotta keep your faith, okay? Maybe you've been going through so much shit already. Maybe this person's put you through so much shit that you just like in a time right now in your life, like you just been like, I'm tired of praying for this. Like, God, please, when you're gonna answer this, everything comes in divine timing, okay? It's not when you want it. It's when God says it's time. You gotta let God work and cook. I mean, like, I've been going through so much shit myself that I be like, God, like, hello, hi, I'm still here. I'm still asking, like, can you help me? And then I have to realize, like, yo, listen, if you want this shit to stick, you gotta give me some time to get this. You know, so maybe that's what it was. You gotta wait till the shit sticks, because when God say it's gonna stick, you stuck. It's a stick up, stick up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, so just chill, keep your head up, because, yo, this cycle's about to be done. Then you also had, yeah, they could be praying and asking for God to, like, come in, and God's like, fuck out of here. There ain't gonna be no renewal. There ain't gonna be no spark. And I feel like somebody is actually waking up, or maybe something that you told somebody. Maybe you told this person, like, don't play with me. Shit might happen and you're not gonna like it. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody's remembering right now, like, either what this person said or what you said, because something is happening. And this cycle is dead. It's not gonna happen no more. So if this is what you've been waiting for, you're about to get what you want. You wanted them to get exposed? It's happening. You want them to get the karma that they deserve? It's happening. You feel what I'm saying? So keep your prayers up. And remember, it's not going to happen when you want it. Because trust and believe me, I'll be begging. I'll be like, yo, God, when? When? I want to see them happen. I want to... And then God is like, mira, relax. Cógelo con tequerisi, relax. Like, it's going to happen. So just give it some time, okay? Give it some time. It's going to happen. You just got to give it time. It's not when you want, you know? It's when God says. And let God cook. Because when it's time to get stuck, you stuck. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And this person's about to get what they wanted for you. Because look, they remember it and they waking up like, oh shit. Look at this shit. The fuck? God said they were going to get it. And they got it. They're getting it right now. So keep your head up. Alright? Keep moving forward. Keep being a good person. Keep loving on yourself. Mind your business. Be good to people. Okay? Like, I'm dead ass. I'm not telling you to wake up every morning and be, hey, how you doing? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying be good. There's no sense of you being mean and being fucked up. Okay? If you're a fucked up individual and it's in your DNA, then you need to understand that shit's going to come for your ass. Straight up. And don't expect anything good coming out of it. If you want to be a wicked person, you want to be mean, you want to be disrespectful, you want to be foul, you want to be hurtful, you want to be evil, prepare for all that shit to come back. Okay? But be good. Mind your business. Stay focused. Do what makes you happy. I'm dead ass serious. You don't gotta go to church for this. This should be something that should be a norm for you. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I got. This cycle is dead. And exactly what you wanted to happen is about to happen. And listen, this is what they wanted, this is what they got. Remember, they're about to be exposed right now for shit that they said. I feel like this person got real comfortable with certain individuals that they shouldn't have gotten comfortable with. And they're about to see their karma. So keep your head up, enjoy your weekend, and relax, take it easy, okay? I love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.